Hey, how's everybody doing? Playing some more Demon Souls. Hopefully the volume will be a little bit better today. I don't know. I still got some stuff I need to test. Also, I'm testing a new setup with OBS as far as my settings. So maybe, I know it's going to be a lower resolution, but maybe it's going to look a little better and run a little smoother. We'll see. But you guys will have to let me know how everything looks. The only thing that I did off stream is I went to Stockpile Thomas and I dropped off a few things because I was over encumbered, and that wasn't any good because there's actually an armor set that I want to get in 5.1 here and I wasn't able to get it. So I'm going to try to go back and get that real quick. I also wouldn't mind getting the Blessed Mace from here, but I don't remember where it is. So just gonna try to get the Saints Robes, which is the set that I'm looking for. This place sucks, so we'll see how that goes. Gotta remember all the places you can get ganked in this area, because there are plenty. I also might want to try wearing the Thief Ring in this area, just to I don't know, try to mitigate how many enemies follow me and whatnot. Oh, speaking of which, I also need to figure out where the shortcuts in this area are, because I don't remember where they are, so it'll be interesting. So there's a Morning Star. It's a mace, but I need the Blessed Mace. Hopefully nobody sneaks up behind me and gives me a fright. But thankfully this place is pretty straightforward, I guess, once you've been through it a few times. But this is the thing I hate, is there's just so many of these guys and they do so much damage, and there's so many places to fall off and whatnot. Just gonna keep using some of my lesser grasses and save some of my better grasses for later. Oh shit. Yeah, if I don't talk as much in this area, it's just due to trying to concentrate a little bit, because yeah, I say I don't want to use my lesser grass. I mean my better grasses, and then I do. I think it's just because my HP regen at the moment is not amazing, which there's a few things I have to do to fix that. One is I have to beat the Flame Lurker, because I have to take its soul to Ed, the blacksmith. And once I do that, I can actually upgrade the Adjudicator Shield, which will help immensely. Oh, I didn't even see this guy. Because right now my HP regen is pretty lackluster, honestly. I'm trying to keep an eye out for shortcuts and not fall off of these ledges and stuff. Let's see if I can't... Well, that didn't work. I wanted to see if I could kind of get through and roll. like having multiple of these guys because the flame damage actually does hurt me quite a bit, even through the shield. I honestly need to get in the habit of just rolling. And that way I don't take damage from it whatsoever. What's funny is I think I came across the Saints robes the last time I was playing, but I couldn't get them due to the fact that I was over encumbered. So that's why I was like, I'm gonna go to Stockpile Thomas and fix that. Oh, this area is so just bleak and nasty. And sometimes it's really difficult to hit these guys. I'm gonna go around the ticks. So I would rather them not explode on me. So this is where the filthy woman is. So I think that the armor is somewhere around here. I don't know if it's up and around or I can't remember. Maybe it's this way. Don't know. Just don't like the lack of footing that you can see in this area. You know, I bet this is where the Saints ropes were, and I bet they're gone. I think, you know, I really wonder, because I'm thinking in this game, if you try to pick something up and you can't, it just disappears from the world, which would be an absolute bummer if that's the way it works. I don't remember for sure, but I'm afraid that that is the case and that I might have completely lost that set for this run, which is just horrible. Honestly, I would have to look that up because I'm not sure myself. But I know that there was an item here that I wasn't able to pick up, and I'm thinking that's what this was. Damn it. Well, honestly, I mean, that's not the end of the world if that's the case, but that is really, really shitty.
Please.
Unless I can buy that from her, but no, she just has the chainmail stuff.
I wasted my breath on you. Did that
Okay, so gotta try to get past the rats. Oh shit, well, I did not see that that was not a walkway. The trickery. Honestly, I'm gonna look that up real quick. Just 1 second. Oh wow, yeah. So yeah, that is the case. All right, well, so that set is gone until New Game Plus, which really sucks because honestly, that was the set that I used all the time throughout my Faith runs. So I guess what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go to a few places. I'm gonna go to 1-1 first and see if excuse me. I'm gonna see if there's a spot that's open, because my world tendency might have this area open just for the fact that I've killed 2 bosses. It doesn't look, yeah, it doesn't look open. I think I have to kill 3 bosses before that opens up. Yeah. Well, shit. I guess I'll go back again, because what I'm gonna do is try to get some of the colorless demon souls so I can level up my shield.
Hello again.
So I'm going to take the let's see, I gotta remember what yeah, the Talisman of God. Since I have 2 of the talismans,
You have a heart of gold.
I'm going to go to 4-1 and take it to the Crow, and that way I can give her one of the Talismans of God and get a colorless demon soul. The other thing that I can take to her, I'm actually going to have to wait until I go to I think 3-1. And yeah, the audio, so I had a whole horrible thing happen today. It's where the audio is gonna have to, like, I guess it'll have to get all the shader stuff back for it, or not the shader, but there's the cache. Because I don't know, I had some horrible shit happen with the RPCS3. There was an update today, and I did the update, and then I realized that that was a mistake because it actually broke my RPCS3's ability to actually, like, load games at all. So then I had to download an older build, and then I'm gonna try to run away and see if I can't, like, re-aggro these guys. I don't really feel like having both of them on me at once, but it looks like that's not gonna work. He might go back, but okay. But I went back and got an older build, and then my saves didn't seem to work. And so what had happened with the saves is, I guess when you start the game for the first time, it creates save data. And I guess the game, like, if you try to load a save without going through the tutorial thing first, it breaks, and your character just becomes a floating head, and your save is fucked. It reverts your stats back to 0, and it's just really bad. And so I was kind of freaked out by that, and I was able to go in and just I don't know, I just kind of thought to myself, I was just like, well, maybe I could try, you know, recopying the saves, but then starting a new character, and see if starting a new character kind of, I don't know, forces the game to do the tutorial thing and maybe think that it's okay to load the old character or whatever and not break it. And for some reason it worked. So I don't know exactly why it did what it did, but that did fix it. So I was able to get my save back, but I'm probably not going to be updating RPCS3 without a stable build for a while because that freaked me out. I almost lost like all my progress, and would have had to have started again. Which, you know, I guess the silver lining of that is that I would have had the I could have gotten the Saints robes again. But yeah, what sucks is any of those items that I didn't pick up the other day, they're just gone. So I hate that. Like, it's so bad. But it is what it is. You live and learn.
You, Scary, give Sparkly me. Give me.
Okay, so I'm going to go through. I'm going to. What was I going to drop for? Oh yeah, the Talisman of God. So drop.
Sparkly, happy.
All right. So now all I have to do is quit and then reload the game. And I got a colorless demon soul.
You, Scary, Sparkly, happy.
Okay. And so now, once I kill the Flame Lurker, I can actually get Ed to help me out. But until then, I'm not going to be able to upgrade my stuff for my Adjudicator shield, because it's considered a boss weapon, or boss, not weapon, but a boss item, I guess. Or it's a special item. That was almost bad. Yeah, I can just go out this way and then run off the cliff here. Avoid this guy. Whee! And I'll go to the Archstone, and we'll go back to... I don't know, I'm thinking about going to 1-1. Even though I just came from there. I'm thinking about going there and trying to get the purple flame shield. I don't know if that's a good idea or not, but I at least try and pick it up. And then if it turns out to be a bad idea, I can just go and try to either brute force fighting the Flame Lurker, or I could go and fight, let's see, maybe the Man-Eater, something like that, or at least go through 3-2 and get it going. What sucks though is to get most of the colorless demon souls, I have to find, I have to get a lot of the worlds into pure black tendency, which I know that I didn't really touch on that too much last playthrough, last stream. But what it is I think, well, maybe I did explain it. Like, if you kill a boss and you're in body form, which that's one thing I forgot, is I noticed looking back at the footage that in 5-1 I was running around in body form, and I think I died there. So it's like I kind of dropped that level or that world down a notch, which is not great, but it is what it is. But honestly, that is one of the worlds that I have to get the tendency down, so I guess it's fine that I did that. I just don't really want the world to be, like, unnecessarily hard. But I do hate that all my cached audio and all that stuff is gone, and it's having to, like, redo it. Because in places like this, the audio is going to be really fucked up the first time I go through them. So I apologize if the sound is like really weird. But yeah, having to reinstall RPCS3 and go through all that shit really messed with all that data that the game had. I know you can copy all that stuff, but I'm kind of unfamiliar with with what all you have to do to copy a lot of it. So I didn't mess with a lot of it. I just copied the saves so I could go back to my saves. Oh man, that audio. It's crunchy. Also, the merchant here is probably, since I've opened him up, yeah, he's moved. Since I've opened him up in 1.2, then he's not here anymore. I don't, oh yeah, I know where that's at. I was like, that looks familiar, but I don't know. And it's so funny how, like, non-threatening these guys can be once, you know, once you've gotten a little further in the game and you've leveled up and all that. It's just, it really shows. I mean, number one, you learn the game, but number two, you know, you get a lot more powerful from leveling up your weapons and your character and whatnot. And I mean, like these guys, I mean, look at that. It was 2 hits and they were done. And then I've got my, okay, he's dead this time. I've got my ring, I just regen health, my shield, and all that stuff, so it makes a difference. But anyway, where I'm headed is that hill up there with the dragon. I hope that it goes well. I don't know. It's been a while since I've, you know, avoided this dragon. Because, like, the thing is, its tail will be whipping back and forth while you're trying to get the items. And so it makes it tricky, because it's easy to just fuck up and get killed. So, you know, I did forget that those guys throw firebombs. But it doesn't matter anyway. And I know this is like a earlier stream. A lot of times I've been streaming. Now, how in the hell, why are you here? So this is a problem. I was thinking that once you went to 1.2, maybe, I guess after you beat the boss, it just, it comes back. But that's what happens when you do that. All right, I get it. But yeah, I was thinking after you went to 1.2, it would just stay away from the hill, but I guess that is not the case. So, I don't know. I might just have to forfeit trying to go for the purple flame shield. Because, I mean, the good news was I almost beat Flame Lurker before anyway. Like, and the dragon just doesn't even... It's not even coming over here now. Weapon broke. Oh, fuck. Alright, that's not good. I didn't... Oh my god, I thought I'd repaired it recently. Okay, well, I guess I didn't. This is just turning out to be a disaster. Like, everything I try to do is not happening. Alright, well... Let's see. So yeah, damage is down a little bit due to that, the weapon breaking, but shouldn't be too terribly bad. I'll just go back to the Archstone, because since the yeah, since the dragon, you know, I can't go through there with the dragon with his shenanigans, then alright, asshole. then I won't be able to do that. Alright. I hate these things. There we go. So this stream, you know, might be a whole lot of nothing getting done, but I don't know, I'll just have to see. I will say, yeah, there's some definite quality of life things that have happened in the remake that I'm so glad that they made it to where like you didn't lose items if you can't pick them up and then you drop them, or you don't drop them but you just don't pick them up. Like, I'm glad that that's not a thing in the remake, because I can tell you right now that is a bummer. All right.
We did. I can.
Yeah, let's repair. Thankfully, the souls weren't too horrific. There are some late game items that if you try to repair them, it is extremely expensive. I don't think I have enough to level, so... Well... I guess I could go to the Flame Lurker and try to beat that. And what a bitch of a boss that is. And yeah, the audio will probably be a little shitty in this area, but it is what it is. I'm just expecting any area that has like booming sound effects to be, you know, to not be great. Alright, now I get to remember this from the other night. So I guess I will put... I'll just leave the Thieves' Ring. Okay, so you can see that down there. Maybe it's okay to walk off. Oof. Sometimes it's not. Because sometimes you'll walk off and you'll bounce. And you'll just like bounce off the platform that you're trying to aim at. And it is bad. It's really bad. But, okay, there's down there, and then down here, and over here. And I think this is the trickiest one for me, because a lot of times I miss it, and then it's over. Yep, like that. Oh yeah, I didn't have to do that. But thankfully, well, no, I was gonna say thankfully I hit that ledge, so I should not take full damage, but that is not the case. Okay. So let's try that again. Hopefully, my fight against the Flame Lurker this time will go much smoother. But you gotta start somewhere, so... I'm honestly... I'm trying to remember how the fight went on the remake for me. I don't remember it being that bad. I think I went for the same type of build, like I did a Faith build. And I think it went pretty smoothly, honestly. I think I was able to kill it in just a few tries. Of course, you know, I've not done a lot of tries yet. So far it's not really gone horribly. Get these few souls I've got. And then I can't remember if you're supposed to just roll off or walk off, but we're gonna roll. And we're gonna fall. Avoid these worms. Those guys are terrible. And then honestly, for this fight, I probably need to... Yeah, Turpentine's not gonna do shit. So I probably need to go ahead and, you know, do like late moon and full moon. And then I can do the Royal Lotus for poison and stuff, even though, yeah, I mean, it's not gonna be needed in this fight, but it will at some point. So, okay. So I'll probably leave the late moon grass on. I kind of hate to use it right now. I might go with just the half moon, even though I don't really have a lot of it at the moment. I might need to grind a little bit later on and buy more grass. Okay. So, I'll see how the Thief Ring does. I don't know if it affects this fight at all, because you're kind of in such a closed-in area that it might not make any difference. If it doesn't, I'll just put the Regenerator's Ring back on. And we'll just brute force this. I don't know if blocking helps against a lot of his attacks at all anyway. No, it doesn't. I hate that. I hate that he can just ignore. Okay. Okay. I didn't mean to roll twice, but yeah, those hits, they hit so hard. And then, of course, this shield, I might switch to the heater shield for this fight. If I don't even have it on me. Wonderful. Well, let me go back real quick. Because at least the heater shield might negate some of the fire damage. I don't remember. But,
Hello again.
okay, so we'll deposit some stuff so I don't get over encumbered again. Okay. Okay, so heater shield. Boop, 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 boop. Let's see if it, it's a fire attack. Doesn't have a plus. I don't know, it might not negate fire really at all, but We'll see. I'll just go ahead and take it,
You have a heart.
and we'll see how this goes. Yeah, I'll just leave the Adjudicator shield on at the moment, and then once I get to the boss fight. I do need to see if I can buy some more grass soon. I may have to kill some of these guys and stuff like that. Just try to get some souls and buy some grass, because I think grass might be pretty affordable from the merchant from 4.2, or you know, he's in 4.1, but he'll be in 4.2 now. I do like that these guys seem to take quite a bit of damage from this sword. Oh man. Yeah, if I go back, I'll have to make sure I stop by Stockpile Thomas and drop some of this shit off, because I'm pretty sure these materials are very heavy. Ooh, yeah, that hurt a lot. Thanks, guys. Man. Yeah, I didn't have any stamina left. Makes sense. Wow. Okay, never mind. These dudes, they give, like, no souls. So I guess the fix for that would be to, I could go with my bow to 4.2 and, do a little farming there, because 4.2 is a really good spot for farming. But I also have quite a few souls I could pop. Oh yeah, I've got a lot of... Yeah, I've got a lot of these. I'll see how much I get for 4,000 souls from this guy. So he's right down here. I'm glad I saved him, because...
Hello there. You look terrible.
Okay, so grass. Yeah, I can get grass. I mean, you know, it's decent in cost. It's not too bad. As far as arrows, I could buy a lot of arrows. I think I'll just go with, like, I don't know, maybe like 200. And then, yeah, I'm not going to be able to buy a lot of grass, but let me equip this stuff. I got to remember how all this works with longbow and all that stuff. Okay, arrows. Okay, and then that's that. Okay, and then that. Yeah, all right. Because the whole thing is here. There's this guy. and he controls a lot of minions, but he gives a lot of souls. So if you can shoot him and kill him, you'll kind of aggro him over and over a few times. But if you can shoot him and kill him, then he gives you quite a few souls. And you can just kind of do that over and over. You gotta watch out though, because his these guys that you can't really see really well, they'll kind of run up on you. Yeah, these guys. And they attack. So you just have to watch out for them. But honestly, this is a pretty good spot. I actually made a video years ago about this. So yeah, I mean, that's pretty good. Not bad. And then you can go back up here, and this guy you can buy, you know, more stuff off of him, or you can go and get, you know, buy some late moon grass, half moon
Well done.
grass.
Good day.
And then what's funny is like this, doing this run, you know, you can just run off the edge here. It's the easiest way if you're gonna, because you'll just die and then your bloodstain will be down here at the bottom. So you can just run down here, roll off the edge here. The bloodstain will be back here. Collect your souls. You can switch. And I usually get several shots off as he's walking forward. You can get to where you can just kill him in one go before they attack you. Like I said, for being pretty early in the game, this is a good spot for doing that. So I may do that a few times and just get some souls for like leveling up. I don't plan on grinding a bunch because I'm not trying to like go crazy with the levels, but I probably do need some better stuff for the flame lurker. Oh, you got me. Damn it. Yeah, the controls on that are kind of awkward sometimes. I'm gonna wait for him to like reset his AI and go back down. And for the Grim Reaper dude to go back up a little bit. There he goes. Boop. And I missed. Alright. Cool. So one thing about this game is, them fixing the load times on this is one of the best things they could have done for this version. Because when you are grinding for anything, and sometimes you have to, like, all my faith build stuff, I have to go into 5.2, and you have to grind like crazy. And it is not a fun grind at all. So, being able to actually do that helps. One thing is I have all these other souls that I need to pop. Okay, I do wish you could pop multiples. And it is easy unless you throw all the souls that you don't want to use into Stockpile Thomas, which I probably should do. it is easy to use souls that you don't mean to. But that was almost one of those moments where I expected to use one that I didn't mean to. So I'm gonna need some more strength.
Let strength be granted so the world might
And I can go for more vitality.
so the world might. Art thou done?
Yeah, it doesn't give you a lot of levels.
Main thine.
But let's see, what does this weapon itself scale with? Okay. I think it scales with Dex, which is funny because I've not been using Dex at all. I've not been updating that or upgrading it. I need to check the Blessed Claymore thing, because if I could start leveling it on just a regular path, then I would like to do that.
I can.
Yeah, let me look up how to get the Blessed Claymore. As far as the level up path. Because I have not done that in a long time. Okay. Okay. So all right, so I got to get this to +6 and then I can go that path. So that's good. So I'll go ahead and upgrade this. Okay, so I need more shards of hardstone. So it does 137. Okay.
You come back alive.
All right. Check the damage now. So this one, physical, magical. Yeah, the magic attack is pretty nice. The problem is I don't think that the Claymore, I mean, I don't think the Flame Lurker really like, yeah, and the scaling's really bad right now. It's just a D. So that one has good scaling with dexterity, but I don't really want to scale dex right now. So I think I was doing a decent amount of damage. But, might need to try and go here and see how I fare in 3-2. This place is pretty wild. Lots of gargoyles. You meet a very interesting NPC and a lot of dark areas. And then the boss fight is honestly, for, you know, most of the time in the areas you go to, the bosses kind of reflect, you know, if the area is really hard, then the bosses are normally like really easy. And this area, I wouldn't really call the area like incredibly hard, but at the same time, like it's kind of shitty. And but you can hear the heartbeat, and that's what we've got to go to. But I wouldn't really call this area easy, I guess. It's not the worst, but the boss fight is horrible. So for it to have like an area that's not really a super fun area to go through, and then to have a boss fight that's just a pain in the ass, it's not great. So my damage is really not good. And I don't know if that's just because like these guys are resistant to magic, which they could be. And they might be resistant to that damage. I don't know. I can't remember. But we'll try a few different things and see how this pans out. But one thing is, this area is really dark. Okay, damage for this is much better, but they hit me pretty hard, so I gotta be careful. And not run my stamina completely out. And this is indicative of what the boss in this area does. It just flies and stays way back in the distance, and then it's just like never wants to come back down. It's very annoying. If you've played Dark Souls and you've played the against the gargoyles in that's pretty much what the fight in this game is, except in this game it's much worse because I don't know, it just seems like the area that you fight them in is just horrible. So here I've just got to remember, this is a pretty straightforward level, honestly. There's just some towers you have to ascend, and some chains and stuff you got to break. This part kind of sucks because you'll get a gargoyle up behind you while you're waiting on the platform. You gotta kill these guys. All right, that's one chain down. So one thing is, if you go up to the top of this, and if you have pure white tendency, I don't know if it's this one or the other one, but it'll allow you, oh no, it is this one, because it allows you to bridge this gap. and climb all the way to the top because there's an item there. There are little things like that that the world tendency causes within the world. So it's good to, I don't know, vary your play and play, you know, try to go like for white world tendency one run and then black world tendency the other, and just see. But anyway, here is where there's a couple of these cages, and you can go down to the bottom, which is a pretty fucked up place. I remember the first time going there, some of the enemies you run into are just awful.
Are you here to fight the demons? If so, then help me escape this place. I am on your side. I have come to face the demons.
So this is Yurt, and
Well, what have we here?
He is,
Do you wish to die so soon?
he is
What have we here?
a
Do
betrayer,
you wish to die so soon?
and we don't like betrayers. The thing about Yurt is he will kill people. If you send him back to the Nexus, he will slaughter them one by one. So we don't want that to happen. So I'm gonna reload real quick and take his stuff. There we go. Because he's got a really cool set. Now, I will say it's like really heavy, so I'm not going to be using it, but it is really neat. So this is how we'll go down to the bottom. And this is where the really weird shit is. And if you have pure black tendency, this is where you'll run into one of the primeval demons. And those are what I'm going to have to kill for colorless demon souls. But this area is really fucked. Like, I like the atmosphere of it because it's so dark and just twisted looking. But I don't know, it's kind of creepy. But it's just like this little blood swamp. Thankfully, it's not a blood swamp that like poisons you like in most Souls games. But these guys, these guys are freaky, man. You'll see what I mean here in a minute, because I have to fight a bunch of them. They are, they're weird. I gotta remember where I'm going here. I think there's a way up around here somewhere. It's really hard to see in this area. But yeah, look at this guy. He just fucking vomited. And they separate. And if you don't kill them, they're like they're separate, just kind of jumping around at you like this guy will. And vomiting. Fucking weird. They got all these multiple heads and shit. I don't like them. And then there's little tiny ones of them. There's a stone. I'm gonna need those stones for later, because that's how I'm gonna be able to get the pure black tendency in a lot of these worlds. Is I'll have to go into body form and then kill myself inside of the world. Which these wheels are straight out of like Berserk. I'm sure that they exist in real life back in the day, but because we had some really strange torture devices through history. I don't like aggroing a ton of these guys at once, but it looks like I kind of did. Ugh. Mainly because this area is so cramped. It doesn't really give you a lot of room to fight them. Cut that one in half, but... Okay. Man. I don't know why they're so unnerving, but they just are. It's really fucking weird. Some dark moon grass. Okay. You know, this area, honestly, probably, I would say, isn't really that terribly hard until there's two enemies near the end of it that are really tough, and they are probably what I would say is like just kind of unfair for the rest of the level, because this part is not really that bad, but there's a few of them, and yeah, it's these guys. So if you thought the bell ringers in the tower were bad, these guys are worse. And they can heal. Oh, great. And I don't know how much damage they do. Okay, that's not as bad as I thought, but... Okay, good. Oh no, it's not good. He evaporated me. Well, shit. So now I gotta do the salty run back. Man, that sucks. So that's probably the worst part of the whole level, is the run back. But I'm just gonna run and avoid as many of these gargoyles as I can. But you gotta hand it to Miyazaki for being as inventive as he and his team as they were, you know? Like, these guys really knew how to make a fucked up world. And many fucked up worlds. So this, I don't really remember. I remember there's something here, but I can't remember what the fuck it is. Yeah, I like being able to do that and knock them down a little bit when they're trying to fly. Ah, I was gonna get that item. There's some heroed souls. Trying to remember exactly what. Oh yeah, so this is like the giant beast, and it's blocking your way. You can get through here once you make it drop, but and you can hear its heartbeat really loud. You fucker. Okay. Not really sure even what happened there, but hey, Moonlight Stone. And more Moonlight Stone. Alright. So that's a pretty good trade-off. I don't, I think that's the only stuff over here, really. Until you, drop the demon down. Then you can go further, but till then, just have to go back. But, yeah, this world is so wild. and that's what you have to ascend once you get this big bastard to drop. But that'll be later. And I don't think that I have the ability to do anything about that right now. I mean, as far as like getting back to where I was. It's hard to think and play this game sometimes. Yeah, like I don't know the quickest way to get back besides like just going through the whole tower. Oh yeah, this is back at the beginning. Wonderful. So I just ran in a circle. Okay. So this is that way. And I almost just made a huge fucking mistake there. Because I thought it was this. Oh man. Whew. I don't know what I'm doing. It's nothing safe, I'll tell you that. So, yeah, I should have ascended. I don't know why it wasn't. I don't know. It's been a long week. All right. Just gonna ignore these guys to the best of my ability. And that's enticing, that item over there, but I don't really feel like going back to get it right now. It's just so many gargoyles, and I don't really feel like dealing with them. Because there's more dropping down every second. Okay. All right. Like I said, I'm sure there is a way. It's probably this. Like, this is probably opening like a shortcut, and I just avoided it the first time. Nah, it doesn't look like that's the case. It's so quiet down here. Oh yeah, okay. Now I remember. So this is the other side of this swamp. I don't remember what you can find on this end. I think this is where maybe the primeval demon. I think it's like out here. Oh, there's one of those fucking things. Yeah. I don't even remember what this thing is guarding. But I just decided I don't really care. I don't like dealing with those things. They're just terrible. Whew. Oh shit. Man. Ugh. So creepy. Okay. It's so easy to get turned around in this area too, in my opinion. But yeah, that's another thing about them that's really creepy is they have a fucking like stinger. Of course you can cut the stinger off, but Ring of Disease Resistance. Hey, Mercury Stone. Sweet. Okay. Well, let's go back the other way. My sense of direction is shit sometimes. Alright, asshole. Okay. Ah, here we go. Let's back up this way. Yeah, the like almost smoky fog it's just enough to obscure the path where you can't really see where you're going. I do like how if they attack you and you use your shield that like stuns them. And they get like where they flip over. Alright, that was kind of hilarious. It's like jiggling around. Alright. Whew. Okay. Alright, back up this way. Man, it came so close to killing this guy the last time. It was so unfair. I just got clumsy. Oh shit. Oh. Okay. Ow, fuck. That hurts so much. Oh man. Damn it. He was so close to death. Such a long run back. I honestly think I should just run past the asshole at this point. And he really doesn't, like, I really don't have to hit him that many times, but boy, oh boy, did I fuck that up. let's try that again. Good thing is I actually know kind of where I'm going this time. Today's stream, though, it's so funny because the first stream was like pure progress, and this stream has just been halted progress. There's been like nothing that happened that worked out. Everything has just been the worst outcome. Imaginable. I mean, I guess it could be worse, but it has not felt that way. I wasn't wanting to run too far and have it get me killed. So this time I think I'm gonna go down to where Yurt was and take that way down. The thing is, there really does have to be a quicker way to get to this spot, I think. I feel like I've missed something. Nope. Nope, nope, nope. It's this way. Huh. Can't believe I never came over here. Got that. There are some really cool big weapons in this game. Like, I mean, you've got like a Dragon Slayer sword type thing and just all sorts of shit. And this is before they like nerfed magic. So like magic in this game is broken as hell and like, it's kind of cool how busted some of the shit is. So it really gave you a lot of options as far as builds, because you got like strength builds and faith and Like I said, there's all these different ascensions for different types of materials, and then there's just tons of magic and miracles, and because like the miracles are kind of broken too. It's like that's one of the things that people use the most in faith builds, and I like forget to ever use miracles at all, even though faith is like what I'm going for. So you know, it's kind of sad that a lot of times I don't utilize my build to what it should be, you know. I almost got myself caught in the same shit again. So close to doing that. I think there are multiples, because I think there's like maybe 4 in this map. I'm hoping I'm wrong. I'm hoping there's only like 3. But God, those guys are terrible. Fucking weirdos, man. Hey, more mercury stone. Yeah, the grind for different materials sometimes it's not too bad, and then other times it's really bad. I guess it just depends on usually they make the grinds some of the worst enemies. These guys are not really that crazy. They're just creepy. Don't know if I'm gonna be able to get the crystal lizard. Hell yeah. Moonlight stone. Nice. I was gonna say what sucks about the crystal lizards is when you kill them you have to actually physically pick the shit up. Like it doesn't automatically do it like they do in the other Souls games. This one's way worse. This is funny. Could the elevator like come back, please? Man, I really didn't even want to have to fuck with this guy, because I'm gonna miss the fucking elevator. What a long wait that was. Quite the climb. Yeah, I guess they were like, alright, well the first wait was nothing. The second wait's gonna suck. Okay, the good thing is once you've done all this, then getting to the boss fight, like the shortcut it opens is pretty good. The only thing that sucks is the Black Phantom versions of those fucking octopus guys, the jailers. Yeah. They're there like every time. So down here, you can collect some really good items. but you got to deal with these motherfuckers coming out of its corpse. Ew. Alright. So that opened, as you hear, the heartbeat has stopped. But that opened the shortcut there. Fucking gargoyles, man. I was about to say, if that did not hit him, sometimes you don't hear the register of the hit, even though it did hit. It's one weird thing in this game, because when I was hitting Flame Lurker that one day, the last time I played, when I was hitting him, it didn't like seem to register that I was hitting him as far as like the sound, and there was no like impact, but I was hitting him. So it's weird. So I feel like I need to go back and like level a little bit and drop off some stuff at the Stockpile Thomas, because of the fact that this stuff can get pretty heavy. Yeah, it's got like some shard stone. Yeah. Yeah, so I'll go back. And drop some shard stones and stuff off here. Repair my
Hello
equipment.
again. I'm keeping.
All right. Oh, rapier. I actually never use the rapiers in this game. Not sure how they are. I don't know why I got rid of the shield, because I kind of wanted to see how that did. All right.
You have a heart of gold. Don't.
I can.
I hate that there's a little bit of a delay. Okay, so I need quite a few shards of hard stone.
Do come.
Do come. All right, old man. Well, let's go back to 3-2. We'll try to fight the man-eater. I don't know how this is gonna go, but it might go okay and it might not. Why do I keep doing that? Stop it. And then I have to look for the fucking... It's this staircase is just eluding me. Oh yeah, you dickheads are back. Or not back, but you're here now. Nah. Yeah. Mercury stone, bitch. Alright. This dude's got his two-step. Well, I gave him a chance. And now he just gets an overly dramatic death. Oh yeah. I guess I'll try to go to the bottom. That's funny. And just see what I get. Because I think there is some good stuff down there. But, okay. you fucker. Man, his body went off the edge. Okay, unlock. God damn it. Fighting these guys on this and then trying to lock to them is like just so annoying. Hey, Dick. I'm not even gonna give you a chance to speak. Or whatever the hell. Man. Take that shit down there. Alright. So, items, items, items. Okay. She's a soul. It's really funny to see the fucking stuff happen like that, where their body parts just go flying. Another hero's soul. Another hero's soul. There's a lot of, oh yeah, the Ring of Avarice. I don't remember exactly what that ring does. We're gonna look in a second. Hey, the gold mask. Yeah. Okay. I can get another colorless demon soul from that. So yeah, I mean, you know, things are looking up a little bit. The rapier. So there's like, there's a few things like, because I plan on doing it like, I don't know, like New Game Plus type shit, and I really do think that like some of these things, I don't remember if that rapier is worth a damn, but it'd be really cool if it was, because you know you can do different runs with different weapons and things. That's the whole point of the game. Just trying different builds. This guy has been, I feel like he's just been attacking the fucking wall for like 10 minutes. Because I keep hearing him stab. How'd that work out for you, buddy? You fucking idiot. Alright. Well, alright, let me try and go up the stairs here. I'll let my HP regen a little bit. This is gonna go really poorly, I think. Oh yeah, the Ring of Avarice. I didn't even look and see what the fuck it was. This is why you don't have ADD, kids. Obtain more souls when slaying enemies. Alright, so that's nice. That is nice. Okay. Well, let's try to make this run do something for us. Now, as I try to go up and ascend, there's going to be an issue here, because I'm going to run into a couple of these fuckos. Now, they don't seem to do... I mean, they don't seem to have a shit ton of health, but man, I really should just watch out. Like, I know you can run up and like, my favorite thing is I have a clip of me playing the remake and I just knocked this bitch off the fucking side of this thing. I just ran up and hit him with this type of attack and he just fucking couldn't do shit. It was quite hilarious. Well, you gotta be shitting me. I rolled through that. Alright. If I just back up. Motherfuck. No. God damn it. The problem is these assholes come back every time. I hate it. It's not fair. Alright. So I think there's another one. I could be wrong. But I want to say there's another one. I hope there's not. Because fighting two of them on the road up here is not... It's not even fair. It's not fun. Okay. There might be another one. Because I think there is another staircase. Like I said, I could be wrong. Okay, there's the boss. Alright. Good, good, good. So there's only one on the way to the boss. But that's one too many. These guys are dickheads. I'm hoping that I can beat this boss pretty much first try and then not have to worry about it. Because this is a very annoying fight. If you've never seen it before, which you probably have, it's annoying as fuck. Not gonna sugarcoat it. This is the Man-Eater. I didn't really look at my damage. It is not good. If he would not do that fucking attack. Man, that hurt. It shouldn't have hurt, but it did. So the worst part about this fight is not this guy, really. It's that there's two of them. And that's the worst part. And then he flies away. That's a horrible part too. And you're fighting on like the worst platform known to man. Now the funny part is you can actually, man, I don't think I've ever seen him even do that attack. So I guess he's got like the fucking butterfly from Dark Souls. Yeah, it's the gargoyles fight from fucking Dark Souls. Pretty much. God damn it. Yeah, if he keeps, like, getting bit. What the fuck? Ugh. Oh my god. Alright, I don't know if he takes more damage from magic at all, but of course this is a +1, that's a +3. The damage difference is not that much different though. That's what's crazy. I don't know, I could try this. But boy, do I hate this fight. It's just so, like, oddly designed. And you can do a trick where you can cheese by killing the first man-eater before you even enter the boss fight, which is really hilarious. But I don't really want to do that. Because it would make me feel dirty. God, these guys though, fucking, I wish that they never respawned. Oh, did they not in this version? Oh no, they do. Oh my god, that was almost my whole fucking health bar, you dipshit. Fuck you. What is your deal, dude? Yeah, this is a problem. I deal like no damage. So I don't know. I don't think that's gonna work out against the man-eater, if I'm being honest. Because I don't really think I'm gonna do that much damage. Of course, I don't know, it depends, but I really don't see this guy being hurt that much by magic. But it is funny that you can just cheese him if you have enough arrows and time. Okay, so I got 14 of the late and full moon grass. So, I don't know. We'll see how this goes. If it's shit, I'll try to run away and get the... that was 30? That's not good. I don't know if I've ever seen him do that shit. So you can kind of play Ring Around the Rosie a little bit with him up here, but he's got that concussive blast thing, and that's annoying. But you can kind of put distance and cheese him a little bit. Then he's got that rush attack. And then when there's two of them that show up, you know, things get saucy. But I hate that fucking charge he does. And then he can go through that stuff, but you can't. And it's like, make it make sense. I was trying to roll. I did not. All right, now there's the two of them. This is where it really gets tricky, because if you don't kill the first one in time, and the second one goes off and does crazy shit, motherfucker. Wow, that's so cool. I've done like no damage, so I don't think that this is gonna be the way to do this as far as weapons. And see, that goes right through your fucking shield. Yeah, don't get greedy. If they didn't fly, it would be hilarious because then you could just knock them off and kill them. But they fly. They fly, and it's terrible. Why do they do that attack so much? Oh my god. That's so annoying. And then they disappear. Yeah, giving them projectiles and shit like that is a mistake. Oh, you fucker. Damn. Awesome. I can even do it in the air. This fight sucks. It's terrible. This is like, the original Ornstein and Small, but way worse. Yeah, honestly, I think, you know, if I could just get one of them dead, then this wouldn't, you know, this would be pretty manageable, I guess, as long as I don't fall off. Because I could heal, you know, by attrition as far as healing, I could win, but... That fucking attack, though. Stop it. Oh my god. You guys are the worst. What the fuck? I'm glad that didn't hit me. Alright, I mean, like, I've gotten one of them whittled down pretty far. So, I mean, it might be doable. I don't know. It's looking bad. I didn't mean to heal twice. I don't know if that makes his attacks hit harder. What the fuck was that? I guess it does. You asshole. What the fuck? Oh, you want to talk about some sweaty palms, man. Thank you. Get the fuck out of here. Oh, what the fuck? Yeah, not being locked onto these guys is definitely the way to go, because locking onto them is terrible. I did have a run like this on the remake where I was fighting them and like I killed one of them and I came really close like this and then I think I got knocked off or something and I want to say I like quit for like a week. What in the hell? Why, how the fuck am I supposed to fight against that, man? Like hitting me during my recovery. Bastard. What are you doing? So stressful. If you wouldn't do that, if you would just land on the fucking ground and not be a piece of shit. Oh my god. God damn it. What hit him? Oh, god damn it. At this point, I do wish I could just fucking cheese him. What are you doing, dipshit? Stop it. Okay, I'm going over here. Fuck that. Oh, man. Man, I love that shit. Damn it, dude. Are you shit? Oh, no, there's no fucking way that attack took that much health and killed me. All right, so how many arrows I got? Because I don't even want to fucking fight both of them. I was so close too. Motherfucker. Okay, well, let me go here, and I'm going to grind for some arrows. It's not going to be a long grind. It's going to be like 2 cycles of this, probably. Man, that's horrible. Okay. Ah, nice aim, shit. What are you doing? I was about to say he's gonna hit me in the back. All right. Oh, shit. Ugh. Okay. Ooh. Oh, wait. I forgot. I don't have the thief ring on. So now he'll forget that I exist for a minute. I can't believe that I came that close to beating the man-eater thing and then just... It was crazy because, like, you know, here I was being like, oh yeah, if I kill one of them, you know, I have a really good chance of taking out the other one. And it's like, well, that was kind of false. I mean, I had a good chance, but I just didn't, I didn't do it. I was about to say, did you reset yet? All right, so I'll get some arrows.
Oh.
And I'll get some arrows and some grass. I guess I'll go with those are more expensive by quite a bit.
All done. Good day.
All right. So I'll do this one more time. This time it'll go a whole lot faster. That's the thing about doing the faith runs, though, is they make you work for it, because I think this is the most trouble I've had doing a faith run possibly ever. But it's a skill issue. It's not... You bastard. It's not the game's fault. It's my fault. Shoot this guy if I can get a good angle. I don't know if I can. Might have to just avoid these phantoms and... Yeah, I promised it would go quicker and then it didn't. I mean... Oh my god. Shit. Oh my god. It's like he's gonna hit me again. Could something go right today? Please? Could something go correct? I've not had like a single thing in forever today go right. Okay, I was about to say, if you're not dead yet.
Oh,
Alright.
all done. Good day.
Okay. Just 'cause, yeah, needed to get some grass. All right. Let's go back here. To this abysmal hellscape. And honestly, after coming that close in the fight, it just makes me want to cheese the first man-eater because I feel robbed. Like honestly, this is easily the bed of chaos of this game, in my opinion. It's just complete dog shit. Because like the boss even feels like it was rushed on how like its collision and stuff, like it just gets stuck and it doesn't even know what to do sometimes, where it'll just stand there and not function, and then it just flies around in circles and all this stuff, and then they're just like, well, this boss seems like it's having trouble, so let's put 2 of them in the arena. And it's a tiny ass arena, you can fall off of it. It's like, why did you do this? Oh my god, dude, you bastard. Why do you take up... Okay, that... I've never had them take up that whole space where you can't get past them. So I was trying to remember what attack does the spin. If there even is the thing. Because I know in the remake I could do the spin where I would like run up and do a fucking spin attack. Maybe it's two-handed? No, that's still that. And honestly, I probably should have fought the man-eater two-handed anyway. But yeah, there was a way that I could like do a two-hand spin and I knocked the this phantom off the side, and it was everything I wanted it to be. It was incredible. But no such luck in this game. I just wish that when you killed these black phantoms like this, they just disappeared forever. Because these guys are absolutely the worst. See, like that. Rolled through and somehow got caught by it. And then he's probably I'm gonna fall off the edge or something. right. Maybe that's what was going on with the boss, is I forgot that I had the thief's ring, and it was breaking the boss's AI a little bit. I don't know. I think I'm just making excuses. I think the game, that fight really is kind of broken. But anyway. I could do this with much heavier arrows, but hold on. There's a spot. There we go. And am I this petty? I think I am. Just because of what it did to me in this last attempt. I'm just gonna get sweet revenge. It is funny that you could do this. Like, I don't even remember. I think it was a friend that told me about this years ago. Because I beat the game several times before somebody was just like, oh yeah, you know, you could kind of cheese the boss or whatever. So let me see. I think I do have, yeah, I got a few light arrows. Probably should have leveled up my arrows, I mean my bow before doing this, but okay. I didn't know you could shoot him faster. That's cool. So how's everybody's day? Yeah, I would challenge anybody that if you're watching me play this and you're like, why is he cheating the boss? I challenge you to go back and watch the VOD and see what kind of victory was just right there, like a few hits away, and like a legit victory, and it was taken from me, and I just don't want to deal with it again. So I'm gonna do this attempt. Like, if I do this attempt and I don't beat the boss, I'm gonna do it again, like legit, and fight both of them. But I just felt kind of robbed on that last one, because that attack, I don't think I've ever had it do that much damage. It's like it hit me with some kind of glancing thing where it tripled the fucking damage or something. And I just don't agree with it. Yeah, I really should have leveled the bow up. But the reason I don't is just because I almost never use it. I think the blue dragon in 1.4 might be something that if I did kill it, that's an exception, is I'd sit there and shoot it with the bows. That, and then the red dragon in 1.2. But that's something you definitely don't want to do on stream, because it's just, you just sit there popping shots for what seems like an hour. I mean, this is definitely not a short thing. It takes longer than it should. But the dragon, you know, you gotta wait for it to make a pass, shoot flames, and all that jazz, and it's just like, I don't know, it takes forever. Yeah, this fucker's almost dead. Hopefully, this fight will go smoothly with just one of them. But that's what I hoped for last time, and it, you know, with two of them, and then I just had one left, and I just had one little mistake. And it cost me everything. But I think using the Claymore against this thing is, you know, it does good damage, but it's definitely risky. Because this thing hits hard, and it also likes to do the little crouching pounce. And that thing, if you're doing, like, if you've hit it, it's like there's no stun time. It doesn't even get stunned. All right. Okay. So let's fight the remaining man-eater. I don't even know how many arrows that took. But yeah, keeping track of this guy is difficult. Especially when he does shit like this. But I think, honestly, I do think that is because of the thief ring. Because he's like aggroing and then de-aggroing. So maybe I need to just change it. Not the cling ring, damn it. There we go. Okay. Not really sure what Ow. I was about to say, I'm not really sure what he's doing, but I'm glad the pounce missed me, because that sucks. Man, he gets instant recovery. Sometimes he doesn't. And then other times he does. Doesn't make it. There's no rhyme or reason to it. I thought for a second I was gonna fall off. And then I was gonna be very upset. No, it's not the thief's ring, it's just this dude. His fucking brain breaks. Like his AI just, that's why I'm saying that this fucking fight is terrible. It's just dog shit. Well, nice camera. What the fuck? Oh god, this is brutal. What the fuck are you doing, dude? God damn it. Get down here and fucking do something else. What in the fuck are you doing? I got lucky on that too, because that almost hit me. What the fuck? Well, I did ask him to get down here and do something else, and he did. Oh, fuck. I rolled. Are you shitting me, dude? Fucking stop pouncing, you cocksucker. Quit being a shithead. Like, every attack this motherfucker has is just the worst programmable attack he could do. Besides those punches, I guess those are fine, but the pounces and his fucking melee attacks. It's just terrible. And then him, the fact that he can like get stuck in the air, like he's sitting on a column when he's not, and he's just jerking off in space. It's like, what the fuck? Oh, man. Jesus. Come on, dude. Thought he was gonna kill himself there for a second. Are you fucking serious? What in the hell was that shit? I don't even know. There's every time that he does things, I'm like, man, I didn't know he could do it that way. Thank you for fucking dying. So much worse than Bed of Chaos, in my opinion. Jesus. I hate this boss so much. Isn't there an item back here? Or is that just... is it just leading me into the tower? Oh yeah, this leads back. What an ordeal. There's an item over here. Full moon grass. That's nice. Well, now I don't really feel bad for cheesing it like that.
Thou sit then
Okay.
soul of the mind, into life's ether. Soul of the lost, withdrawn from its vessel.
Well, that's the end of
Art
that.
thou main thine?
Okay. Okay. So I guess it's time to go fight the old monk. I need to repair my stuff.
I can...
All right, so don't.
You come.
Actually, you know what? Can I buy
I can.
shards of hardstone from you? I know it's gonna be. Oh no, he doesn't even fucking sell any.
No interest, eh? I can tell you.
Yeah, shut the fuck up.
Hello again. I'm keeping.
What good is a blacksmith doesn't sell any ores? Oh fuck. Okay. Yeah, I guess I'll put that up. EP rapier. Gold mask. Oh yeah. I need to take the gold mask to
You have a heart.
to the crow and drop that off while I have that. It might be a little trickier fighting these guys now. With the claymore, I don't remember. We'll see. No, not really. They don't really hold up too much. Hell yeah. Yeah, I see you up there, get cucked. You're wishing that was you getting messed up down here. Oh yeah, Stunlock Kingdom. Alright, now one at a time, fellas. Oh man, I love that. Just tracks them. Wonderful. All right. All right, so we'll go and see the crow here in a second. I'm gonna kill this guy over here just because, you know, for the thrill of the game, the love of the game, really. And yeah, I know the Vanguard's still alive. I just haven't really, Now this part might be a little trickier. Gotta do those, long vertical swipes. There's not a lot of room. Wasn't really trickier, but... Nice. GG's. I'll take you with me. Oh. Ow, you fucker. Ah. Alright. Alright, I'm gonna give the sparkly. Or twinkly, or...
You! Scary! Give Sparkly!
Yeah,
me.
sparkly, yep.
Me, give me.
Yep, I'll give you sparkly Twinkie. Or, yeah, whatever. Fucking gold mask.
Sparkly! Happy! Happy!
Cool. Alright, well... We'll load back in. Colorless Demon Soul. Hell yeah.
Scary!
That's great. So that means once I finally fucking kill the stupid flame lurker, then I can finally start leveling my shield up. It's one thing I will say about the Faith run is, the Faith build run, is you have to wait a really long time before you actually, like, it's more of a, I do that every time. It's more of a New Game Plus type of run, I guess, where it's like, you know, you'll enjoy this in New Game Plus, but for now, you're not going to enjoy it at all. Also, I forgot to not, I'm glad I didn't die in my body form here. So I forgot to jump off the Nexus. But, let's do that now. But yeah, like the Faith run, like, I mean, you really got to go deep in the game. Like 5.2 is where you do the majority of your grinding to get your weapon ascensions, and then you got to wait all the way to the Flame Lurker before you can improve the Adjudicator shield. So, I don't know. So a New Game Faith build is definitely not as cool as like some of the others that you can kind of get, you know, just like a strength build where you can just start finding shit kind of early and getting crazy with it. But I think most builds probably do benefit from New Game Plus. So I will probably do a New Game Plus run with this build once I get it full. Also, you know, I'm not even going to be able to finish all of it as far as like, you know, because the Saints robes, I won't be able to get that because I already fucked it up because I was carrying too much stuff.
Hello again. I'm keeping.
That's honestly a huge detriment to this game, is that you can even do that. Like that's awful.
You have a heart of.
Because that means you'd have to drop something immediately if you wanted to pick it up. And I don't like that. But anyway, I guess I could go kill the old monk. So the thing that sucks about this little climb is you have the Eldritch Abomination jailers in Black Phantom form, and there's a few of them. And then this fight, if you're playing online, you could play PvP. So an actual player would take control of the old monk, and it makes the fight a lot more challenging. All right. Oh yeah, I forgot. There's some of these shitheads. I didn't forget they were going to be on the stairs. I just forgot that they were going to be so early. I thought they were further up, but they were not. So thankful for those vertical slices. They really pull the weight. This is the part that I hate. Now the good thing is he can't really, like there's certain corner things that he can't really shoot through or whatever. Yeah, like that. So it makes the fight a lot easier, but like way easier because it kind of nerfs the shit out of him. I don't remember if that's the only one. There might be another one. And you have to fight those guys every time that you come up this. But the good news is, most of the time the fight shouldn't be hard enough for you to have to do it more than once. But with my luck today, I don't know about that. I got greedy. Don't ever get greedy. I think that's the reason that these guys, like, I want to say they can regen health. But I don't know. It doesn't look like they are. But I could have swore that they did. Well, that's easy enough. See if I can get this crystal lizard. Yeah. Got that moonlight stone. Hell yeah. All right, so it is time for the old monk. And what an interesting fight this is. Man, he is just all up right on me. Ow. Bastard. What the fuck? I didn't expect the flurry. Makes me feel like a punk bitch. Alright. Let's try that again. Yeah, I don't want to see your stupid cutscene again. It's not stupid, I'm salty. I'm just being salty. Because I almost had him. First try. Man, love getting the Mercury Stone from these guys. I just don't like having to fight these dickheads 2 times in a row. There's a shit like that. I really would have had the boss if I just hadn't gotten... I don't know if I got greedy or what, but whatever it was, I got it. And it wasn't good. How in the fuck? Oh man, they do the whole shebang. On this level. I have to remember that, yeah, this stuff's not... It's not made to be, you know, all completed, like, in a linear fashion, so... So, like, the fact that this guy... It's like, yeah, you know, you beat 1-2, but 1-3 is supposed to be harder, even though it's not terribly bad. I just hate that you have to beat the Flame Lurker in order to get to where you can ascend certain items like this. Because I would have loved to have been able to upgrade my shield a long ass time ago, but because I had colorless demon souls to do it. Ooh, that was so close. Yep, go ring your bell somewhere else. But now I gotta fight another one. I hate that shit. Alright. So let's not get greedy with this one. I am glad that they kind of... It does seem like they kind of programmed it to where, like, if you're smart with the terrain, you can kind of nerf this phantom. I don't know, does it give me more... Yeah, Moonlight Stone, yeah. Gives me more of it. Okay. Alright, well, let's, yeah, I'll do the full moon grass. don't try to do that. Some of the combination attacks are, you know, they're cool, but if you don't mean to do them, they're not so cool. This music reminds me so much of John Carpenter's The Thing. Just that one melody in it. I'm getting greedy again. I just don't like how much pressure this dickhead puts on you. And then he can do that shit. And then he's got those fucking, like, magic things that just proc automatically. Okay, I did not know that. I've never had this motherfucker parry me. Excuse me. I had to sneeze there. This is the hardest time I've probably had with the old monk since like the first time I played the game. Besides like doing PvP against him. I think it's just because my weapon being slower, and I probably should just go two-handed on him, because, you know, I'm having to do like rolls and shit and not blocking anything, so. Yeah, I think two-handing will probably be the best thing for the old monk. I just have to remember to dodge properly. There's one thing that I noticed in, you know, some of the old Souls games. Oh shit, I forgot. It's like Dark Souls and stuff like that. I made the mistake of I guess getting too used to using a shield. And it's funny because, like, you know, in Bloodborne or Sekiro and stuff like that, you don't really have a shield. And so I didn't really, you know, I got used to dodging properly and not having to use one. But I don't know, I became really reliant in Demon Souls and Dark Souls 1, 2, and 3. Well, 2, I don't really know if I used a shield, but excuse me. But I became pretty reliant on that stuff, and it's like, I don't know why. And so it kind of made it harder for me. Wow, that was wonderful. Okay, yeah, and then two-handed, no fucking... I don't even think I took damage. So, I don't know. It's funny how that works. Okay, well. Hell yeah. 40,000. Yes. 40,000 is nice. So things are starting to look up a little bit. I'm gonna repair my shit real quick.
Do come back.
Thou seek then soul of the mind.
All right.
Soul of the lost withdrawn from its vessel. Let strength be granted so the world might be mended.
Okay.
Art thou the main thine?
All right, let me drop off some of the shit
Hello again. I'm
because yeah, I got all this moonlight stone and mercury stone. Okay.
You have a...
All right, so 3 is done completely. I don't even know if let's see. Hard stones. I was trying to remember. Does dude sell? Let me check over here. I just need to see. I don't know who sells material. This guy might. I can always go down here and do a quick, get like a quick 4,000 souls and look for material shit. But yeah, if he sells some hardstone, that'd be nice. What? I did not mean to use the heal, but damn it, I knew it was gonna happen. I got overzealous. So I still have the thief ring on. Yeah. Thiefy boy. All right.
Oh,
Man, he's got Dark Moonstone and Cloudstone. Shit's expensive, but... So he's got that. Well, fuck. I don't remember where to get... I think Hardstone, you just get it from, like...
but a bit of indulgence.
Fucking... 2-1. So I know 2, like... Probably 2-1 and 2-2. So I think those guys in the tunnels drop... they drop stones. I also need to, kill myself here in the Nexus. Go back to, Soul Form. I hate to do it, because, you know, I get so much health. But, it has to be done. Yeah, what a horrible start to this stream. So much stuff went wrong. It turned out much better now that I've gotten a few bosses taken out. But It was rough there for a second because, the man-eater was not cooperating. I am glad I cheesed it. That, this is the third time that I fought it. Because that second time was so good. Like, I had it so just in the pocket and then just fucking went to shit. Ugh. I can go to 1-3. That's where the penetrator is. That's a 1-3 is it's kind of a tough tough thing. So I might wait on that. Go here. These guys give like no souls, but they might give hardstone. Man, they take a lot of damage from the crescent falchion, but they don't take much damage at all from slashes. Of course, I knew that was the case because they take a lot of damage from that. And then one enemy that has like one of the, I'm not even gonna fool with these guys, but one enemy that has like one of the lowest drop rates for an item is one of the guys in this area. I'm not even gonna go for that because at least right now, just because you have to pretty much be in pure black tendency and I use some of my crescent moongrass since it's pretty expendable. But yeah, you have to be in like pure black tendency, and then I don't remember what it is, but it sucks. Damn it. I was hoping that would just like pop, the thing where it's like, oh yeah, you can just try to get this. But nah. Not doing that. Okay. All right. I don't know if this boss is going to go any better than it did before, but well, worth trying. Do have the full moon grass, which is probably going to help a lot more. I probably should have increased my vitality a lot more, but it just came to my attention. I've not taken a BRB, I don't think, this entire time. So I think I will do that for just a few minutes. And so I will be right back after a short break. And we'll go up against the Flame Lurker and see how it goes. Okay. I am back. Need to raise the volume, I guess, a little bit on the game. So it's probably a little low. Alright. This is probably going to go not much better than before, because the Claymore doesn't really swing super fast. I don't remember if I had I don't know if I had the Claymore leveled up at all when I fought him before. I don't remember. I hate that he's so mobile. Attack, because he gets you pinned against the wall and you can't see because of his flames. I did hit him. Yeah, my attacks don't really do dick compared to what I did with the Crescent Falchion, I don't believe. So yeah, the Claymore itself does not do shit. So I might have to go back and get the Crescent Falchion and just try to brute force it.
Hello again, keep. You have a...
Because he does seem to take a lot more damage from magic. What upgrades this? Because if I can upgrade it... Oh wait, I have no souls at the moment.
I can tell. You're not gonna
Shut up. Well, that's kind of overkill.
I can. I didn't mean to do that. Damn. So he does not. You come.
He does not do that. I'm gonna go and see Ed. Because maybe Ed does. Give him the old whack. Okay, that gave me some sharp stone. That's good. Does that motherfucker keep reappearing? Because if he does, I'll just keep killing him. Whee! Alright, Ed, you old bastard. He does. But I can't do it because I need Dark Moonstone. Yeah. So I need Hardstone for that. Okay. Shut up. I can't buy anything from you, you fuck. Alright. We'll go back. Let's try this again. Yeah, that does give, I mean, these guys do take way more damage. For sure. Like, it's not even close. I wonder how rare the drops are, though. For them to give, like, hardstone and whatnot. Ow, you shit. Well, we'll say they're not giving it. What about you? You got anything? No. You don't got shit. Well, I'm not gonna waste my full moon grass on that. What's crazy though is, I think it was the first fucking time, I know I've said this a few times, but the first time that I was fighting the Flame Lurker, I almost beat him. And then I fucked up somehow and tanked some shit to the face and died. Oh my god, you dickhead. Yeah, the fight sucks. It sucks big old honking dick. We... Alright. I hate that this hurts you so much. Just getting down here, but you can buy as much in healing items as you fucking want to, so it's not really, shouldn't be that big of a deal. I don't know. We'll see how this goes. I don't even think I can really block this guy's stuff anyway, so it's best to like dodge, even though dodging his attacks just does not seem like it does any good. To be fair. Okay, that regeneration ring definitely is what I should have on for this area. Yeah, it's way more damage. For sure. That seems to be a strat. He's using these pillars to negate some of his damage. But it sucks that this guy, of all bosses, sucks. This guy, of all bosses, with his bullshit AoEs, is the guy that gets enraged at a lower health. It's like, of all the bosses, for them to pull that shit. Because, you know, that's something that most later FromSoft titles kind of got, where they're like, oh, this guy's at 40% health, so he's gonna get more mad and be more dangerous, and like, you know, his desperation. But yeah, of all bosses, they chose this one, and it's like he's such a dick boss to fight. Like, he sucks. What the fuck? I don't know who that was. I guess somebody tried to follow me down because I'm not using the thief ring anymore. And they did not have a good time. Yeah, honestly, the regeneration ring, or regenerator's ring, does so much better. Yeah, I guess I should have the full moon grass going wild on this fight. Use those pillars to kind of block him. Definitely feels a little mean. Especially the being able to jump back shit like he does. Ow. And then that shit. Really dodge through his stuff? I don't really understand that. Yeah, I feel like maybe being unlocked is the key. What the fuck? Yeah, the recovery. Blow when it barely hit for anything, but sometimes that hits for like so much, it's ridiculous. Of the sword. that's annoying. Because, like, sometimes he does just almost no damage to you at all, and then all of a sudden it's just like, oh, now all the damage, and you're stun locked, and you're dead. It's like sometimes it feels like there's no rhyme or reason to the fight, but it's just whatever. Either way, it sucks. That's what you get for following me, bud. And then that's what I get for being overzealous. I almost fucking died. What the fuck? Okay. Didn't expect the Flame Lurker to be such a sticking point, I guess. Of course, I haven't died that many times. It's, you know, it's funny when I first played this game years ago, 2009. It's funny how, like, your standards of, like, I guess the standards you hold for yourself change. Because back then, you know, you'd die like a fucking 100 times to a boss, and you were like, man, you know, this is rough. But you didn't, like, really bitch at yourself too much. And now it's like I've died like maybe 5 times to this guy, or 6. And I'm like, oh my god, I'm just doing terrible. And it's like, I mean, oh god damn it. But you know, it's just, it's kind of like that sucks having that happen. But I do think that, like, sometimes we're too hard on ourselves with some of this shit, because it's like the amount of deaths I've had have not really been that crazy. I mean, I'm sure I've died several times, but it's not been too bad in the grand scheme of things. But the Flame Lurker, I remember he was definitely a skill check and a half back in the day. Because, you know, you'd get to him, and then a lot of times we felt like you had to have the purple flame shield in order to beat him, because you could just actually block him. And I mean, honestly, I think I've almost always used the purple flame shield, so maybe that's the reason that I think that. And because I kind of am like, should I go for that? Because it does help you just kind of negate, like you can just hold block and his attacks don't really do much of anything. But at the same time, I've come really close to beating him just without any of that. So it's like, you know, I think the biggest thing is maybe not locking on and kind of treating it like, well, I was gonna say treating it like a Monster Hunter thing encounter, you know, but you know, there's some times where he gets kind of stun locked, and then there's other times where he does not. And that's kind of a weird part of it. Just kind of letting myself heal a little bit. Using the pillars is bit of defense. Man, that shit sucks. Yeah, that doesn't really help you as much as you'd think. Like his AoEs, man, they suck. I don't know if I've ever come across a boss in the other games that does that, as far as like, I mean, I'm sure maybe there is one and I'm just not thinking of it. But this guy does not really give you a lot of time to breathe. He's just fires really harsh, and then he's really aggressive. But I think maybe it's just I'm rolling too early. He just decided to get aggressive. All right. Oh, this boss sucks. He's like a Martyr Ligorius or something like that, where he's just a huge pain in the ass. By design. $15 whole souls from that guy dying. It's funny. Yeah, the regeneration ring, or regenerator's ring, is it is quite good. Most good, Leland. What is not most good is my luck in this fight. Well, I think I'll give it at least one more good go for today, and then if I can't beat him this time, I will probably call it for the day and then try again sometime later this week. Is just early dodges. And those damn flame attacks. That didn't suck so bad. You him being able to dodge back. So it's like he does that attack that you have to kind of stay back from, and then he can just jump back away from you before you can get him. This is why magic users had no issue with this guy, and then everybody else suffered. Well, I think it's time to return to the Nexus for a little while. Yeah, I think today went by pretty well there at the end until, you know, Flame Lurker did his stuff. But for the most part, I got quite a bit accomplished. I mean, I beat a couple bosses and realized that the Saints' robes are gone forever, and you know, some stuff like that. But I did open 1-3, which I could go through and beat the Penetrator. Maybe that'll be what I'll do next time, is fight the Penetrator and then go to 5-1 and beat it. So there's plenty of stuff to get done. 3 is complete. 4 needs to get completed, so I gotta fight the old monk, or not the old monk. I can't remember his name, but he's a blind guy in 4-2, and then 4-3 is one of the worst fights in the game. I know that's saying a lot. You got the big 3 of Flame Lurker, Manhunter, or Man-Eater, and then Dragon God. Those are horrible fights, but we'll see about those in the future. But anyway, thanks to everybody for stopping by, and I hope you have a great start to your week. And I will see you all the next time that I play. See ya.